This item is quite unique. So, Taoist Master, do you have any ideas? May I take a look at it? Here. Master, can this thing really draw ground fire? Taoist Master, hold on. You need to press this gently. Try pinching it one more time. If you break my family heirloom, it's gone forever. Family heirloom. Oh, just an old family trick. It actually produced fire. But it doesn't contain any spiritual power. There's a trace of heavenly thunder inside, and some unexpected earth fiend energy caught by accident. Liquefied gas is earth fiend energy. Then the barbecue stand downstairs from my last apartment was actually an ancient demon lair. This old man just makes things up as he goes. Where did that young fellow come from? Just passing by? Master, he doesn't seem to just be passing by. Looks more like he's been hungry for days. Thank you, Taoist Master. I've already had enough. That yam, did you get it from the Lee family village downhill? Taoist Master wants to catch a thief for them? Just 1 or 2 yams? Master, that's not necessary. So what does Taoist Master want? I want to ask if you'd like to come up the mountain with me. What for? There's food up there, and a roof over your head. If you're willing, you can also learn some skills to get by. So you mean food's included? Meals provided? Food till you're full. Food till you're full. The skills you're talking about are cultivation and refining ki. Pursuing immortality. I'm already 22. Isn't that too late to start cultivating now? Just 20 years. For someone cultivating the Tao, it's just a blink of an eye. All right. I'll go up the mountain. Master, wait for me. Master, are you really taking him to teach cultivation? Otherwise, he'd just be left here for the demon ghosts. Taoist Master, when you said feed ghost monsters earlier, it was just a metaphor, right? Don't ask about that. Master doesn't like scaring people with those things. If you're not hungry, just keep it. Whether it's real or not, the food's real anyway. If you say wash your face, I'll wash my face. Don't stick your head in the water for too long. Monsters really can jump out from the water. Back to life. Huh. Master. What was that thing just now? Water sprite. It's not just to scare people. This world really can take your life. Your soul isn't settled yet. Your luck is low. You're most vulnerable to things like that sneaking in. Taoist Master just used a clear mind talisman. Little tricks, remember them. Afraid it's useless. It's only useful if you recognize it. Don't worry, Master is very capable. There are rules in the temple. At least we won't let you get dragged away by something in the water right after joining. Is it an illusion? Let's go, it's getting late. Let's head back to the temple early. That tug in the stream earlier felt just like borrowing my life back from the king of hell. Now I just want two things: eat and sleep. Can you sweep the floor? Can you carry water? I can learn. What's your name? Shen Hui. Come on in. Before you officially become a disciple, you're just a lodger. We'll talk about becoming a disciple after tomorrow's morning session. Don't worry, there will be porridge tonight. Way better than a torn hat. Don't mind the simplicity. The temple is poor, but it's clean. Eat first. The robe is old, but it's been washed. The shoes are new. They might be a bit tight. Just wear them for now. Thank you, Master Kingshi. Just call me Kingshi. Tomorrow's morning session. Up at the third quarter of the hour before sunrise. Don't be late. Master hates anyone missing the time. What exact time is the third quarter before sunrise? You don't even know how to tell time? Where I used to live, didn't count time like this, whatever. Before sunrise, I'll come wake you. Don't sleep too deeply. Also, for morning session, don't wear clothes that are too thick. Even though the temple's cold, dress too warmly and you'll feel sleepy. Master has sharp eyes. Meals with unlimited portions. This temple is poor, sure, but so far it seems reliable. So is it just an illusion or not? Junior Shen, did you not sleep all night? I slept. Just woke up. So this is who was picked up last night. Junior disciple. Morning session today. The new guy, pay attention. The nation is in peril. Today the time has come. Shen Hui stays. You've entered our temple, but haven't formally become a disciple. Before the ceremony, you're just a guest. The teachings can't be passed on yet. Have you thought it through? Willing to join Qingfeng Temple. Humbly request Master to accept me. That was quick. Quite clever. This is our sect's founding master, Yanglu Zhenren. My Qingfeng Temple originates from Qingcheng. I'm the 9th generation. Now that you're part of us, you need a Dao name. Your mind is clear, and your destiny is mysterious, so you'll be called King Xuan. Thank you for the guidance, Master. There aren't many rules, just 3. First, don't harm the innocent. Second, don't confuse right and wrong. Third, don't be greedy or lustful and lose yourself. I will remember them as a disciple. Master, does that mean he's our junior now? He's your 6th junior brother. I'm finally not the youngest anymore. After lunch, Master will teach King Xuan how to guide Qi. Junior King Xuan. When cultivating, guiding Qi is most important. Wow. It's even more abstract than advanced calculus. First, understand the meridians, then breathing and visualization. Some people don't feel qi for months. It's normal. Don't be impatient. Junior will remember. Relax your shoulders and back. Breathe. Are wild fruits sweet? Qi sensation. Which meridian line actually enters the danshin? Slightly warm, like ants, moving between skin and flesh. And it's barely even the time for one incense stick. Shouldn't I be looking at meridian diagrams? How did I jump straight to the panel? Not an illusion. Something really did follow me here. Standard for a transmigrator. Late, but it arrived. But I absolutely can't let others see this. Can add points. Really can add points. For now, I can only raise my rank. Okay, better not mess with it yet. Understand that meditation increases cultivation. Cultivation can be used to raise rank. Isn't this just like an experience bar? Senior brother, I meditated just now for a long time. Almost 2 hours. 2 hours? First no, entering deep meditation. Ordinary people sitting still for a cup of tea's time is already impressive. You sat for 2 hours your very first time, and your breathing was steady. That's genuinely remarkable. Senior, I tried to look inward during meditation, but I couldn't quite understand what I saw. What should you normally see when looking inward? If it's meridians, danshin, and qi sensation, you might see a faint glow or a warm current. With deeper cultivation, you can observe organ qi flow. So, what if someone feels qi very quickly? Does that mean you'll soon reach enlightenment? So, if someone quickly gains qi sensation, does that mean they'll soon reach enlightenment? Cultivation is difficult, but challenge is in the daily grind. Some can sense qi in 3 to 5 months. Some can't even get started after 3 to 5 years. Even if you get through the door, building your foundation still takes years of hard work. I've been cultivating for over 50 years, and I'm still only in the late stage of qi training. Your second senior sister is exceptionally gifted. Even she spent 20 years just to reach the threshold of foundation building. First senior brother, 50 years. Second senior sister, 20 years. So what does it mean if I max out tonight at 10 points? King Xuan, junior brother. Having good aptitude is both a blessing and a risk. The faster you advance, the steadier you need to be. Don't worry, senior brother. I'll take it slow. Taking it slow is fine. But tonight, let's see what happens after 10 points first. Tonight's dinner was forcefully given by senior brother King Shi. He said he picked it from the mountain. It's got a bit of spiritual energy. Qingfeng Temple is really poor, but the people are genuinely good-hearted. From afternoon to now, it actually went up to 6 points. It really works. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. 10,000. I thought I'd be able to take off tonight. Has Xingxuan gone to sleep? Don't forget tomorrow's morning lesson. Has Xingxuan gone to sleep? Don't forget tomorrow's morning lesson with me. Maybe you're new and not used to the schedule. Sleeping. Don't worry, senior brother. Good, that's best. It's cold at night. Remember to cover yourself with the quilt. Reaching enlightenment in one night is scary enough. Starting tomorrow, I need to act like a normal person. Come in. There aren't many people in the temple, junior brother. Cultivation is important, but you still need to tend the fire and fetch water. No, I have to make everyone think I'm normal. Start by getting familiar with the kitchen. So even immortals have to cook? Master abstains from eating, but we haven't yet. Besides, if we can't eat, how are we supposed to cultivate with no energy? What are these? They're herbs. They can go in porridge or ward off the cold. Hey, don't touch that one. A little of bitter hemp grass will relieve pain. Too much hurts your stomach. That herb isn't for people. Do you recognize it? It smells like it's not a good thing. You've got a sharp nose. Follow me to learn from now on. Hundreds of herbs can save or harm. Sometimes it's just one leaf that makes the difference.
Hey. Ow, hot.
You can still save things like this? Learned it while fleeing famine. Didn't starve thanks to being quick-handed. Why does today's porridge smell so good? Kingshi, did you secretly add something? No, it was junior brother Qingshuan. Cultivators shouldn't indulge in food. Third senior brother, you just said we shouldn't indulge. I'm just testing the taste for junior brother. No fuss during breakfast. We're a bit short on mountain ginger. Next time add half a piece more. Second senior sister, and you say you didn't, haha. Qingshuan, Kingshi, come out for a moment. That's Qingshuan. Junior brother just joined. No need for him to do much today. Just learn the kitchen routines. All right, senior brother. Tend the fire, learn herbs, fetch water. They all look trivial. But when we go down the mountain in spring, you'll use all of this. Going down the mountain? Yeah, Qinfeng Temple. We go down the mountain twice a year, spring and autumn, to treat sickness and drive away evil in villages, and deal with any monsters. You're a new disciple. You'll probably follow Master next spring to gain experience. First day of acting normal. And I already have to prep for live practice. Master, I want to learn life preservation techniques. Before building your foundation, you can't learn sword flying. Start with the minor 5 elements spell. Use the 7 emotions and 6 desires as fuel, and the eating god incantation as the catalyst. Ignite the true fire at your life gate. Master, I didn't do anything. When the fire dies, so does the heart. If your heart is unstable, the fire will also be unstable. I'm not suitable for this. You're actually too suitable. If you don't practice today, you'll miss your chance. Go to the kitchen and see how the firewood is stacked. See how the wind enters. See how the fire is kindled and extinguished. Observe ordinary flames first. Then we'll talk about true fire. Firewood needs gaps for the fire to breathe. I'm going to fetch water. Don't stop practicing. I'm not practicing. Something feels wrong. Who told you to stop practicing? I don't have any mushrooms, master. Every time I smell smoke, my mind gets restless. Master. King Xuan, you'll clean the kitchen for 3 days. Throw away the mushrooms.
Yes.
Spells are not a game. Those who trick others first end up hurting their own. Master, I really didn't do it on purpose yesterday. I know. That's why you're only cleaning the kitchen for 3 days. Can even little demons have cultivation? If you want to take action, is it to protect people, or just to increase your own cultivation? I don't know. If you don't know, you can't make a move. He is more afraid than wicked. A demon that hasn't harmed people shouldn't be killed as an evil one. Those that feed on blood and hurt people must be stopped after investigations. They can't be let go. I understand, Master. So what the Qingfeng temple found wasn't a demon. It was evil. The spring equinox is near. In a few more days, you'll go down the mountain to purchase supplies for the hairpin ceremony. Familiarize yourself with the old path to the Li family village. Am I going alone, Master? Jingming will meet you at the foothill. You need to learn to find the way on your own. And you should learn to ask for information yourself. Don't kill recklessly before finding out the truth. If you confirm it's harmful, don't hesitate. Old Zhang, slow down. Taoist, forgive me. I didn't cut any trees. I only picked up dead branches. Don't worry, picking up dead branches isn't illegal logging. Are you from Qingfeng Temple, Taoist? That's right. That's good. That's good. All the Taoists from Qingfeng Temple are good people. Old Zhang is from Li family village. You can't take the shortcut. We have to go around the side of Guanshan to gather firewood. Why can't we take the shortcut? There's a wolf on the ridge. At first it only took livestock. Later it ate people. That beast is very clever. It knows how to push rocks from high places. Some say it can even stand upright and walk like a person. The authorities haven't intervened? They tried. When there were a lot of people, it hid. When people dispersed, it came out again. We don't dare ask you, Taoist. But now our village's firewood route is cut off. If this keeps up, even the living will be forced to die. Go home for now, old Zhang. I'll report what happened at Cat Ear Ridge to my master. Thank you, Taoist. Go back to the temple, investigate, and then act. Returned later than usual. I met an elderly man from Li family village on the way. Yes, that's what happened. Did he ask you to handle it? No, he didn't even dare to ask. Then why did you get involved? He didn't ask. Because he was afraid to implicate Qingfeng Temple. But the road is blocked, and people are being pushed to their limits. If I pretended not to hear, I wouldn't be able to meditate peacefully in the future. You want to go down the mountain to get rid of the demon? I'd like to ask Senior Sister to come along for support. Do you know any demon hunting or ghost tracking techniques? No, I don't. Then what makes you think you can find it? First, I'll go to Li Family Village to confirm where the casualties happened. Then I'll use myself as bait. Tomorrow you'll go with him. You know the route. You can also see demonic energy. If he goes off alone, wake him up. King Xuan, remember these words today. Don't kill recklessly before knowing the truth. If you know it's harmful, don't hesitate. Yes, Master, I'll remember. See you at the mountain gate later. If you're late by a breath, I won't wait. The Taoist from Chunfeng Temple is here. Immortal, the villagers can't survive anymore. That beast has blocked Cat Ear Ridge. Firewood can't get through. Even marriages are wrecked. The betrothal gifts are gone too. Your grandson's marriage fell through. Can't blame the Wolf for everything. Sanyanzi, say one more word of nonsense and see what happens. As for the marriage and gifts, let's talk when people survive. Right now, let's talk about the Wolf demon. Who saw it with their own eyes? I did. It stood upright on the ridge like a person. It used its front paws to push rocks. Rocks hit people. Then it dragged them away. Were they alive? Were they alive? Alive. The person was still screaming. It bit the leg and dragged them into the woods. The bloody energy lingered and led straight to Cat Ear Ridge. How long since it's been to the village? When there are many people, it hides. When there are few, it comes out. Now no one dares go up the ridge. But it hasn't come to the village yet. It's waiting for someone to be alone. I'll take that road. I'll use myself as bait. It's waiting for someone alone. I'll offer it a lone traveler. If I don't last one breath, I'll step in. Then I'll try to last two. Roll. I've investigated. I've investigated. Human. Beast. If a beast eats people, it's a chicken. But you know to wait and avoid crowds. You pick off the stragglers. You kill and eat people. You're not unscathed. You're acting as a hunter. King Xuan, focus your mind. Killing demons increases your cultivation. So this road really is much faster. Not informing Li Family Village first? They'll find out themselves when they see the Wolf's corpse tomorrow. They'll probably want to thank you. I don't care for empty reputation. What do you think of my yin fire? It's cunning and unpredictable, but lacks enough spiritual strength. What about third brother's martial fire? He covers both sides, but struggles to master either one. There's some truth to that, but it doesn't sound very human. Heart fire has already burned through all 7 emotions. Only now do I realize what I should do. But I'm not sure how to feel remorse. Fire can kill demons, but it can also burn oneself. Killing the wolf today wasn't wrong. Killing the wolf today wasn't wrong. But don't confuse being quick for being right. Master, I want to learn the forgetting key technique. Why? See clearly before you act. Or you'll only focus on cultivation in the future and can't see the person. Come to the meditation room for the scroll tomorrow. No practicing fire techniques tonight. I didn't practice fire last night. Just meditated until dawn. The forgetting key technique isn't hard to memorize. The hard part is understanding what you see, not just seeing it. I understand. Look at yourself first. Oh. King Xuan. I almost got impatient again. As long as you realize it's not too late. Little brother, why are your eyes so bright? Just started learning forgetting key, feeling a bit dizzy. But you just got the scroll tonight, didn't you? Maybe because I didn't sleep last night. Purely by accident. Know your limits. Today you're only allowed to look 3 times. 3 breaths each time. Right. Master, there are guests asking to see you. See clearly first. And steady yourself beforehand. Is this Qingfeng Monastery? Yes, that's us. Why are you knocking? I am Taoist Xuanyan, just passing through. I heard there's a peach blossom barrier in the Qilu Mountains. And also a white-headed owl. Merchants came to ask Qingfeng Monastery for guidance. The peach blossoms are deep in the valley. Ordinary people avoid it if they can. Why do you seek out a demon hidden in the barrier? Several herb gatherers have already been killed. Having seen evil, I can't stand by and do nothing. My master's demon subjugation banner has sealed away many demons. A demon banishing banner. How can it contain yin energy? You have the demon subjugation banner, so you must have great skill. Qingfeng Monastery only guards its own peace. We can't get involved. I dare not trouble. The master is here. I only ask for a disciple familiar with the roads to take me to the valley entrance. Once there, I'll deal with the demon myself. King Xuan, what do you think? They say there's a demon harming people. I'd like to go check it out, but only to the valley entrance. I won't go inside. You young Taoists really value your lives. Just got lectured by Master yesterday. It's better to be cautious. No looking past 3 breaths. Don't force yourself. Watch their smile too, and their reaction even more.
And
Someone really comes to gather herbs in this ghostly place. Peach Blossom Barrier is just ahead. I'll stay at the valley entrance. Quite cautious indeed. It wasn't him at Town Chief. He was at West Chief. What is that? Ah, it's the white-headed owl. Young friend, this demon has injured many. Don't hesitate. Why don't you attack, elder? I must guard the valley entrance, so the miasma doesn't leak out. Ah, ah. Master, why is this tail still moving? The white-headed owl wasn't wandering by, it has a master. This isn't a criminal case. It's a cultivator duel. Master, why is it crawling toward you? Demons are sly. They go straight for magical items to escape. Why are you panicking? The herb gatherers things. Poor people, all killed by that white-headed owl. The owl even brought rations. You're still young. Haven't seen many cases of monsters harming people. There's every kind of tragedy out there. You're absolutely right, Elder. Now that the demon has revealed itself, I've completed my task of leading the way. Wait a moment, young one. I need to subdue this demon. It takes a lot of energy to refine it. The last thing you want is to be disturbed. Could you stand guard for me for a moment? It's not that I don't want to. It's just that my master said, I must return to the past before dark. Taoist Ditchin really does keep a tight rein. My master has a bad temper. If he finds out I entered the barrier valley, he might come looking for me himself. If you really need someone to stand guard, I could go ask my master instead. Master, don't be afraid. I'm just one principal soul short. Master, you little brat, you dare blow me up. Weren't you trying to blow me up too? Master, save me. I've raised you for 9 years. Today's the perfect day for your master to finish this. Such a good Qingfeng temple. Fire counters soul. Earth blocks wind. Metal takes life, don't rush. Fire counters soul. Earth blocks wind. Metal takes life, don't rush. Now get angry. If you get furious enough, your soul will scatter. Lend me your emotions. I've already walked this path of killing. The Slayer's palm is for killing evil. Focus on opening your wheel of life. Survive and come back. Lucky you survived. I was about to back off. But he had vengeful spirits in his Bai-fan. There were bones on the ground, and he wanted to use me as the principal soul. Soul banner. Vengeful spirits. The principal soul, it's the way of the 100 Ghost sect of the Yin Soul sect. Yin Soul sect. They're evil cultivators who specialize in trapping souls and refining ghosts. The 100 Ghost sect is best at making soul banners, using the living to curse the dead. Vengeful spirits nourish magical tools. If he forges a full circle soul banner, he might not be the one dying today. So I wasn't wrong to kill him. He deserved it. But next time you meet someone like that, think about how to survive first. Don't just focus on winning. Think about how to survive first. Don't just focus on winning. Master, what is your path? Why do you suddenly ask that? That evil cultivator seemed to mention a path before he died. But I didn't understand. A path is the foundation for cultivators to form their core and advance higher in the future. Some mistakenly practice medicine. Some mistakenly take elixirs. Some mistakenly learn from doctors. Some mistakenly delve into ghosts. The righteousness or evilness of a path isn't in the name, but in how one walks it. This gourd can collect dead things, or store vengeful souls. You can use it, but every day, you need to nurture it with spirit water. If there's leftover residue inside, don't open it carelessly. I understand. Why does this name sound even less righteous than the Yin Soul sect? The main base of Yin Soul sect is far away in Yinzhou, EC. They won't come to Yongchang easily. But with wandering evil cultivators, the biggest threat is that they pretend to be righteous. Like Xuanyin Sanren, smiling as they ask you to stand guard, but secretly treating you as their material. So after you go down the mountain, you can't just rely on killing. You have to know how to stop bleeding, purify, and calm the mind, lead the way, and send messages. You need to learn all these little talismans. Little brother, I've even lent you all of Senior Sister's collection. Break 1 book, pay back 2, got it? Senior Sister, are these Buddhist texts or a mountain pile? Every single one of these mountains can save your life. You're all set now. It was kind of by accident. You've been accidentally lucky quite a lot lately. Our master is from Cuisine County. They said the county has had 7 strange cases in half a year. So Qingfeng Temple was asked to send someone down the mountain at the spring equinox. Once the spring equinox arrives with the talisman, follow me down the mountain. May I ask, are you Taoist Ji Chun of Qingfeng Temple? That's me. I'm from the county seat of Ku County, Changsha, under the magistrate's order, specifically here to welcome the Taoist master. It's been unsettled in the county these past 6 months. The magistrate worries day and night. The case files, I'm sure you've reviewed them, Master. Let me repeat them. First, the old Liu family home in the east of town is haunted. Second, scratching sounds come from the widow Wang's tomb in the south. The corpse rolled over. Third, 3 children went missing in Su family village to the north. Fourth, water ghosts are making trouble at the Beishui River crossing. Fifth, bandits are robbing travelers at Mauer Ridge. Sixth, a corpse was stolen. Seventh, something is digging up graves at the mass grave site. 7 cases may not mean 7 separate incidents. For you to consider that possibility means your studies weren't in vain. Master, which case will you look into first? Let's start with the haunted Liu family residence. If someone set up another crime scene, there might be clues there. This trip down the mountain isn't as simple as catching a demon. Master, this is the place. Since last August, we've often heard crying at night. I've looked into it before. It's old and falling apart. Bad feng shui, that's all. A ritual will mostly suppress it. You'll see. The yin energy lingers. Going deeper, it looks like someone set something up. Magistrate Qian will wait outside to assist. That might actually be safer. Everyone, please be extremely careful. I'll cover the rear. Master, the light's gone out. There's something really dirty about this place. Master, there's something buried down here. Master, there's something buried down here. This is a child. Amitabha, this is a living post burial. What is a living post? When building a house, they bury a sacrificial doll in the foundation or at the base of a pillar, sealing its soul with a spell, and using the wood to nurture resentment. The soulless doll suffers in its place, but the grudge can't be released. Who did this? The Liu house was renovated 40 years ago. Back then, they say someone died during the beam raising. Afterward, it was suppressed. As for who did the feng shui assessment, why are you looking at me, Magistrate Chan? I wasn't even born back then. But you inspected the house just last year. I only said it was heavy with yin energy. I never said I knew what was buried underneath. Uh, I will make it my duty to investigate this case thoroughly. No rush just yet. The ghostly presence has been removed, but the person behind it may act soon. If it's cold, get another bowl. Ooh, it's mushy and soft. As long as you can eat it. Pick it back up and eat it. Master, what do you mean by this? We dug up a child last night, and today you're still wasting food. Scholar Lee, didn't your studies ever teach you to value things? You, a wild Taoist from the mountains, think you can lecture me? That's enough, all right? Fine. Amitabha. Amitabha. Master, Scholar Lee claims he's suddenly come down with a cold. His head hurts badly. So he probably can't join us to Zhang family village. You suspect he's going to warn someone? I don't suspect. I'll know if I check. I've already said I'm sick with a cold. No one will follow. Why did you let it slip last night? That little Taoist is too strange. He left the haunted ghost at the old house. And as soon as we met, he burned me. My living post has been incubating for 40 years. It should have been used to refine corpse energy. And you called it a haunting, and brought the whole county office and Qingfeng Valley down on us. You only told me to lead them there. You never said there were children buried underground. Stop pretending to be so innocent. You took the money. You also gained the reputation. Cuisine people. Now everyone says Mr. Li is skilled at feng shui. Isn't that widow from Zhongjie village still worshipping? Worshipping what's inside her belly. Burning incense every day. Everyone in the village thinks it's a ghost fetus. No one dares get close. Once the yin energy takes shape, this whole Quozian area becomes our Kishan sect's income stream. Master. What is Kishan sect? A heretical sect. They first unleash ghosts to harm people, then pretend to be masters and collect money. They're the ones raising the ghosts. And the people suffer. I'm going. This is a trial. Remember, dispel the ghosts first, then capture the people. Who is it?
Hey,
A, 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 A. It wasn't me, he told me to do it. I was just paid to assess the house. Did you ask how the child died when you took the money? Did you care if the widow would survive when you raised the ghost? Do you really think after defeating a few minor ghosts, you're bold enough to meddle in Kishan sect's business? Strike toward the sky. Back off. Back off. Who taught you at the Liu family? You dare touch me? Kishan sect won't let you go. Master, that's not something from Kishan sect. No. Lan Clan's White Bone Hall. White Bone Hall. Kishan sect is only after money and life. But White Bone Hall forges corpses and breeds parasites. They love using people's resentment as material. How did that token end up with an evil Kishan sect member? Someone is using Kishan sect as a cover to test something in cuisine. Someone is using Kishan sect as a cover to test something in cuisine. Liu family's Shengzhuang and the ghost fetus in Zhangjie village are probably not just random minor cases. They're coming for me. Or maybe for Qingfeng Monastery. Master, do you know anyone from White Bone Hall? Who do you know? It's an old story of our sect you ought to know. It's an old story of our sect you ought to know. My generation originally had 4 members. Senior brother, second senior brother, and I had a younger junior sister. Second uncle was from White Bone Hall. Senior brother died at the hands of a great demon. Our master was heartbroken, and his health declined day by day. Second senior brother was also the most talented, and the most unwilling to submit to others. Junior sister was soft-hearted, and couldn't stand seeing him stray from the right path. She tried to pull him back. But in the end she died at his hands. He even killed his own fellow disciples. He entered the evil path. Those who walk the evil road often kill who they once were first. Before Master passed, he entrusted the Sword Hero story to me. Second senior brother believed I stole what was his, so he left the sect. Later he joined White Bone Hall, first at White Bone Monastery. Then he turned to the corpse forging sect, eventually becoming the leader of White Bone Hall. Now that token has resurfaced, meaning his people have arrived in cuisine. Master was worried I would get dragged in too. You're already involved. If you run into trouble you can't handle, open the sword case. What about you, Master? I'll go check the White Bone Hall accounts in Zhangjie village one by one. Someone noticed. Seems very weak. But there's yin energy coming from the east. You 2 Taoist masters are here for Widow Wang too? You arrived quite fast, Master. Guanzhong scratching sickness. Dead but not rotting. I heard about it, so I didn't dare delay. 2 Taoist masters and Master Faming. Today in Sheji village. Let's not discuss funerals. That Widow Wang's grave can wait until tomorrow morning to examine. That coffin makes noise even during the day. At night, it's worse. You can't burn it with fire. It's tied 3 times but still shakes. The fire offerings are being suppressed. It can't be opened tonight. But traditions. The living follow the rules. The dead deserve justice. Lead the way. I want to open the coffin. You can't burn him, he's already dead. You're still tormenting him. Get out. All of you leave. The Taoist from the county is here to investigate. And you still dare to block us? Amitabha, the resentment runs deep. No wonder the fire wouldn't catch. It's not that he's afraid of fire. Someone won't let him go. He hates me. He came back to escape death. King Xuan, steady your inner fire. Disciple understands. What's inside is still alive. Afraid it'll come out. Or afraid it'll recognize someone. Don't touch him. None of you touch him. Benefactor, don't add to your sins. What are you doing? Investigate the cause of his death. How could it be him? After her husband died, she was locked in the pigsty. People screaming at midnight, "You're making things up." Do you people have any conscience left? Monsters and ghosts are scary, but the human heart is filthier. According to the law of great numbers, civil strife is one of the 10 great evils. A tyrant slaughtering the defenseless is also one of the 10 evils. Slaughter. Taoist priest, it's coming out. King Xuan, sever its evil root. Disciple understands. Amitabha, suffered in life, shouldn't be used by people after death. In all 20 directions, endless worlds, it cannot be spoken, it cannot. Bodhisattva, Mahasattva, and all the Buddhas. If the county authorities come and he's gone, your Zhangjia village will be held responsible. I'll personally keep watch. Not a single one will be let go. Master, there are still a few cases left. Would you like to go together? Taoist priest, your skills are profound. Why trouble this humble monk? I don't understand Buddhist scriptures. Only know a little of eliminating karmic obstacles. I'm here to help guide the departed. Still need the master. This humble monk is willing. If no one chants for that woman in Zhangjia village, her resentment may linger for a long time. That's why I ask the master to come along. You say you don't understand the scriptures, but you have compassion in your heart. Master, don't praise me just yet. I have a hot temper. If I face someone who should be killed, I won't hesitate. I know nothing of Buddhist mercy, nor can I speak grand theories. If I have any skill, it's only basic fire magic. Fire can light the way, not just burn. This Taoist priest was invited by the county to investigate supernatural events. What do you know? 3 children went missing in Zujia village up ahead. All disappeared at dusk. Someone said they heard a dark shadow calling the children by name. As soon as a child responded, they vanished. The 3 villages couldn't find them. We searched the ditches, hillsides, and wells everywhere. Couldn't find them. But life goes on. Now, as soon as it gets dark, every family locks their children inside. Let's go. Hey, you haven't paid for the tea yet. Master, next we're finding the living. They've been missing 3 or 4 months. What is there left to find? Don't be so discouraging. Every family's child is precious. Taoist priest, master, we've searched everywhere in the village. 3 children, 2 boys and 1 girl, all missing at dusk. Not a single footprint left behind. See the victims first. Taoist priest, can you really find them for me? Does Afu have any personal belongings left? Hair, old clothes, even a tooth would do. Uncle, that day someone was calling for Big Brother. Who called? The shadowy figure. It called for Big Brother. Also called for Grandma. The shadowy figure. It called for Big Brother. Also called for a Grandma. This is Afu's last lost upper tooth. Uh, it's really gone. The child is still within 30 li. Found him. Don't be afraid. He's a villain. What are you doing in my house? Afu. Where did the kid come from? Bought with real silver. Purchased with a deed. Stamped and sealed. Taoist, let's talk it out. If there's a deed, it counts as a transaction by the rules. The deed. Li Mai is pissing me off. Su Yushin, due to poverty, could not support the family. Willing to sell his eldest son Su Afu, age 9, to Lu Song as his child. Willing to sell his eldest son, Su Afu, age 9, to Lu Song as his child. Once sold, let the buyer change his name, teach and discipline him as he wishes. Beaten to death or hanged, or drowned. All have nothing to do with the seller. Zhang Er is county clerk. Daoist Shen, you mustn't. It's about 8 taels of silver. Don't draw your sword here. Take the person, I don't want the silver. About 10 taels more to cover these months' food cost. You all thought I was going to kill Taoist Luo Song just now. The moment you reached for your sword, who wouldn't be scared? I, the monk, really thought you wanted to kill him. The author of this deed deserves to die more than Lu Song. Taoist, that Zhang Er is the county clerk. Clerk or not, can't kill an old friend. State official, carries imperial fortune. Even the lowest official is tied to government documents, registries, taxes, and people's livelihood. If cultivators kill them at will, they'll be entangled in the state's karma. Light karma stalls your cultivation. Heavy karma brings heavenly punishment. The court fears cultivators. Cultivators also fear the dynasty's fate. That's why there's a rule to stay out of each other's way. Let's hold off on praising the Taoist wisdom. Check the evidence first. The other 2 kids want to settle accounts with Zhang Er. That's another 10 taels. He has to cough it up for me. Taoist, what's that? Ordinary wandering souls can't harm people. Looks like he's leading the way. Follow him. He slipped and fell. His leg got stuck in the rocks and he couldn't get out. Stay away from the wrong path. Hope you find peace. Taoist, aren't you burning it? Not all ghosts should be burned. Some just can't find their way home. Where's my mule? Where's my mule?
Hey, this.
Maybe some clueless kid borrowed it. Borrowed. It's all bones now after the borrow. Call everyone in the village here. This is a truth talisman. It'll become talisman water in a bit. Everyone gets a sip. Who led the mule away? Who took off the cartwheel? Who took the tarp? They'll all confess themselves. The mule is in my cowshed. I fed it some grass. I thought no one wanted this wood, so I split it for firewood. You burned a piece of my timber. You pay me back a piece. That's only fair.
Taoist.
I need that for later. Don't worry, just one piece. Won't delay your work. Sinful. Master, stop reciting. Fix the cart first. Taoist, will this cart attract spirits again? What's there to fear? If it does, we can get directions. Taoist, the county seat is east. We're going west. Past the west side is the charity morgue, then the mass graves. Coincidentally, the Cuisine case file has missing bodies at the charity morgue, digging graves in the mass burial ground. This place is filled with yin energy. Not just yin energy. There's dampness too. Taoist, could stray dogs have dug this up? Stray dogs don't leave the organs uneaten. This is a monster raised by earth wolves, earth evil, and corpse energy. It loves to feed on rotten corpses. It also drags living people into the ground. It can kill. It can. But it can burrow underground and escape quickly. The consequences are endless. Fellow Taoist, what are you planning again? Master, please handle a corpse for us just this once. This humble monk is devoted to a monastic life. Precisely because of your compassion, Master. You're the most suitable bait to lure it out. Just this once. Fellow Taoist, stay clear-headed. The dead won't complain. Something truly strange is happening. Master can't hold it much longer. It can't escape. Taoist, isn't this a bit much? Amitabha, have I earned enough merit today? Depends on how many more of them there are. My God, this is divine power. The Taoist has gone on a killing spree,
He's suppressing his anger.
and also drawing power from it. There's hope for the host now. Bravery alone, it's not afraid of fire. Bravery alone, it's not afraid of fire. What kind of magic is this?
Hey,
Monk, watch yourself. How can skeletons dare to call themselves beauties? Amitabha, I almost broke my vows just now. It's not the Earth Wolf's doing. There's someone behind him.